Starting.
Okay.
Alright. We are live.
And there's the man I was expecting to join.
Taylor, you asked me a lot about the way that naming units works, but I don't think you realize that you cannot rename a unit after you named it. I'm like pretty sure about that.
Well, I think
The
it's a question more about naval ships more than actually naming an infantry unit.
No, it's naming the naval ship unit is
Oh, actually.
the point. Yeah.
So what have I missed in the last few streams? Or in the last streams, to be more accurate.
Met a bunch of new civs.
Yep.
Yeah, there's like
Settled one city, I think. Nothing too crazy.
Couple of wars. I think with the bills, I got confused, but I think we're supposed to declare war both on Colombia and the Ottoman.
what?
No, the
What?
Columbia
Those didn't pass.
and there was never an Ottoman bill. I know the Ottomans we have to sanction, like we can't make friendly. We have to denounce.
So the sanctions
can't
haven't
trade.
passed
We
yet.
don't have to denounce them.
The sanctions need to pass a ministry vote.
The sanctions for Auckland Act has passed, but that doesn't.
Oh, sorry, the
require
sanctions
denouncement.
2 and breakup. Yeah.
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 Okay. Can I click next turn?
Real quick, the proxies are Joe is not here. I'm pretty sure I'm his proxy, and then QI is not here. Italian is his proxy. And
I am.
so that's everybody. Everyone else is here.
Ah, lovely.
Okay. I need ministerial approval to hit the next turn button.
I.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
Taylor, I don't know if you're muted, because if you know you're muted, that is.
I'll just check in case he's not texting.
It's probably deliberate since
It
Taylor isn't
probably
here
is,
in any proxy capacity.
Interesting.
What was I gonna say? So
I was reading.
In terms of,
sorry, you go ahead.
I was gonna say, in terms of wonders progress, have we built any wonders or looked at building any wonders exactly?
We tried to build one.
Tried.
Yeah, we tried and failed.
We tried and failed, and we had a big negotiation. I have a question. Could you please check on what is Edoras building?
Because
I don't. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was just wondering because I don't remember if I did campus or not. Because there's a lot of for this Senate stuff. This mark is a lot more. They're telling you what to build a lot more, and it's not.
Well, they have the campus thing. We have, I think, 100 turns to build them or something crazy.
Yeah.
I think it said turn 240. So.
Yep. And also, I don't remember if it passed or not. I can check, but I know there's also military stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of military stuff.
Yet.
The ministry has to review that, right?
Yeah.
I know me and Wes have voted for my stuff that have recently come up. I know the rest will have to.
Well, last time I checked the sheet, it wasn't there. Okay, so you know.
Yeah, I just added it to the sheet.
Saying that bad,
oh, thank you.
I very much. I would like to know.
You would like to know what?
I would like to know which bills are passed or not, or when in effect.
Well, you can look.
So the only regulation that I think affects you really is the campus one, which I think in 100 turns you have to build a campus within your
Yep.
state. But you have plenty of time to do that, so I don't think you have to worry about switching or anything.
Yeah.
Well, what turn is it right now? Yeah, you do. Wow, it is literally 100
I'm gonna say
turns.
refuse
Okay.
this deal. Actually, hang on. Wait a minute.
What?
How much gold and how much?
What do you don't sanctions for Auckland? Oh, I guess that is
It's
for
the
Auckland, but
Ottomans.
Well, it's not.
didn't
They're
we
not at war anymore
sanction
with
Gran
Monaco.
Colombia anyways?
Yeah, I
No,
think
that
Colombia is
that
under
ended
sanctions,
when
right?
that ended when the war ended, which has been
Oh, you're
over.
right.
Thank you,
Oh, the
Wes.
war. Oh, yeah, I guess we could take this deal?
I mean, I'd personally
I don't
wouldn't
want to
say
go with
no.
horses personally, but
He's already got horses, to be fair.
exactly.
What?
It's got
All right. Out of curiosity, what if we removed horses? What could they offer us? We just gave
Less
them olives.
money is my guess.
I could work with that.
If I alter the deal at all, it
Well, we
will
don't need open borders.
True.
right. If I alter the deal at all, sometimes if you put back the things that they originally offered, they won't be okay with it. So I probably don't want to
Perfect.
alter it
I don't
unless
think
you
we
guys
want.
are
I don't think we
certain
want
about
the open
something.
borders anyways. So
Get rid of
Yeah, I
open
think we should
borders.
modify it. I think we should try to see
I
what
think
we
that's
can get without the open borders and without
Okay.
the horses.
make the deal more equitable.
Perfect.
Okay, so that
Yeah, I
we
could live with
lost
that.
about 30 gold out of that, but it's
But we still
still
get
Okay.
300
deal.
gold.
So
306 gold.
yeah. I
that
can
is
still
a pretty good number of gold.
It is. He doesn't seem to have any luxury resources, is why.
Can we
I
get it
think this is a
flat?
good deal for us,
Can we just
personally.
get it? Can we get it
No,
straight
I
up?
think we're in
It's
agreement on this.
It's 10 for 30 turns and 6 one
Yeah,
turn
10
deal.
Would
for
they-
30.
They have 350 gold. Would they give us?
That's worth
Oh, you want the
more
lump sum
when you
payment?
get it instantly. It's worth a lot more to them. So like if
Okay,
you don't
that's what I'm asking pretty much is if it's
basically you
Then
can
no.
always get more gold and if you get it in per turn format, but that also means that you can't like go to war with them or else it cancels the deal midway through.
Yeah, that's fine then.
Dude, I
So
think we should take this deal.
So that's 3 in
4.
favor.
my mind's now kind of going with Wes in the sense of I'd rather pay the lump sum now than do the turns. That's my thing now because I'm now. But
Doesn't seem like the Senate is interested in going to war with Colombia.
unfortunately,
Yeah, if anything, the Ottomans are what the Senate really wants, so...
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would
but
rather
they're
Even
just
though
still-
the Ottomans are the ones with an army and Gran Colombia isn't.
Yeah,
take the
I
money.
the thing is,
look, I don't know, man.
the coast
That's
and
not my
100%.
job anymore.
It's not that Colombia is like the worst threat to us. It's that they're the best target. But if we don't want a target, that's not a problem. I don't think we need to be going to war right now.
Well, if we're doing it like this, then yeah, I accept the deal.
Mhm.
That's the majority.
We are both profiting from that, apparently.
So there's also a new city
The rock
that was
vultures got
founded.
dispersed again.
Tough.
Okay,
What was I
so...
gonna say? That's I can't read the name here. Forgive me, because I barely can
Portsmouth.
read. Portsmouth. Do we have a governor for that, or is that coming out in the?
It's
So
it's
that's
part
in
of
the state of
capital
London.
state.
Capital state.
Yeah, it's in the capital state. The Senate would have to create a new state. I don't feel the need to, since we usually group cities into... Like, multiple cities into one state, right?
Yeah, we don't need every city to be
One
its
city
own
per state would be pretty
Would be a
crazy
little too much.
when you have like 3 cities, but
Fair
what
Two
are we
cities and
researching?
Can I throw an idea since there are talks about war? Could we do masonry for walls?
Yeah, I think picking
I
up masonry is
agree.
good.
I voted for masonry last time.
Sounds like 5 to me.
I believe the Progress Act has something for you already. I think. I could be wrong.
The what?
What?
We have a
Progress-
Eureka that doesn't Eureka over.
Yeah,
If
that's
I
what that
remember
was.
my
Wait,
Progress
what?
Act.
The Progress Act didn't. What? Well, didn't that also not overturn previously allowed ones, and masonry was previously allowed by
Yeah,
Dome?
masonry has been previously allowed.
Masonry is on technologies. Is the progress on the progress bill. Masonry is part of Progress Act, so we're good.
Okay. We didn't break any laws, and people wanted it, so there we go. This warrior is doing that thing where you hide behind a pillar and you keep going in different directions with an archer from this clan, and
Give me the
that's
Benny
the
Hill thing for that
best
one.
I can do without just getting it killed at this point in time.
Can we embark?
There are cliffs in the way. Otherwise, we would.
That's
but...
tough.
Devastating.
Actually, here's a question.
Okay.
Since we are in this bit of a predicament with this northern clan, could we, in essence, once something's finished up, start pushing for a bigger mobilization of an army? Because
That's
while
kind of the
I understand
plan.
that,
I think
Yeah.
next build should be a unit for sure.
yeah, absolutely,
Although we did just unlock Royal Navy Dockyard, so that does feel
we could do
gross
Navy
to not
Dockyards,
do.
yeah.
But
Unless,
yes.
how much does a unit cost? I know we're on Epic.
We don't have very much money, so probably too much. But let's.
Do have 17 favors, don't we? Or am I reading the wrong
What
one?
is your
Correct. We're
word?
getting to a
Favors.
turn. Unit. I mean, depending on the unit, if we wanted to do an archer that's 360, for example, and we're at 176.
Alright,
Mm.
well, let's sell
If you
some
wanted to
diplomatic favors? Question mark?
If you wanted to see the sell price on Diplo favors,
I reckon we keep our Diplo favors, to be honest, when the
I
Congress
personally
starts.
don't like selling them, but I'm not, part of the ministry. Our best price would be from Christina. You could get 6 for 30 turns and 24 gold.
And we're not really planning on going to war with Sweden, are we?
No, I think that's a good idea. Because
Well,
it's
the
going to be a
problem,
while till the
I would be a
Congress.
little wary of giving Diplo favors to Sweden because they're already a good Diplo victory civ, but also that
I
it
don't
isn't
care.
much because we're
It's way
very
too early
good.
to be worried about that.
Yeah, I agree. It's too early.
Okay.
So that's 2. Well, it's 3. Yeah, all right.
Is that
So-
3?
Well,
I heard too
well,
early.
Well,
I didn't hear that
We're
they wanted
4.
to do the deal.
We're both
it's 2
2
proxies and then me, so yeah.
Wait,
So, yeah, just do it.
who's proxy? Wait, Wes is
I'm
proxy.
Wes
proxying
proxy
Joe,
and-
Italian's proxying QI.
So
I
that's
wasn't
4.
sure if Italian had said yes, but regardless, it's
Wait,
3.
wait, hold on. Yes to what?
So giving Diplo to the Swedish and then in return getting gold for it.
We're gonna get how much gold?
24 plus 6 over 30.
We already got 3 votes. In
That
favor.
that is a good deal.
Yeah. Send it.
Okay.
With all this money, we can
Not buy a
purchase
unit.
things, I guess.
I mean,
Yeah, we could purchase an army finally.
no. That's
In a
what I'm
couple
saying
turns,
is we don't
We're
have enough
making
yet.
look our gold per turn is up to 27. That's gonna look
Yeah,
great
that's
on the
really
economy.
Well,
good. We're
we
making
could
bank.
consider selling horses.
I'm losing it over here with my dad.
No, I'm
telling
not
you.
having this. I'm immediately saying no. I do not believe we should even sell our horses.
Hold the horses.
If the price is good enough.
Now, for
Hold
anyone that
the
isn't
horses.
for anyone
We
that
bought and
isn't
sold for a price, but no.
for anyone that isn't familiar with Civ 6, we're accumulating horses per turn. This is just selling 14 right now from our stockpile, not 14 per turn. If you wanted to look at prices for that you'd be getting.
I'm still gonna say no.
Nah, we're good. That's 3 against. So
Protectionism.
What did you say, Tay?
we just need them
I said
horses.
protectionism.
Oh, protectionism. Yeah, Rock Vulture clan got dispersed again. That's crazy.
Unfortunate.
Barbarians,
Oh.
yeah, we already know about those barbarians. That's not new.
I do just want to make a note that somebody said we don't need a bigger military because our people are capable of defending us right now.
Are we
I
ready for
disagree
next turn?
personally. Yep.
I don't know what they're talking about.
One more next turn.
Yes, let's go. I motion to allow the streamer to press next turn when there are no more items.
As long as they clearly announce that they're gonna do it right before they do it.
Yeah, as long as they
Sure.
allow, if we have to hold back a turn, that we can. You know what I mean?
No. I don't know what
Oh,
you
so I'm
mean
losing
by
my
that.
mind. I was just gonna say, as long as we're allowed to speak before the next turn is, declared, then that's fine.
But
with me.
yeah, we Perfect is not some kind of psychopath that's gonna press the next turn button all the
Unfortunately,
time.
I know
I'm
that,
one of the
but
least psychopathic people here, actually.
Alright, I motion that Perfect has to take a psychological exam.
Do it.
If he
The
passes, you can
treasurer
press
will
next
send
turn.
it up.
Well, who's gonna administer it?
Shouldn't the education department do that?
yeah, who's the head of the
Okay.
education? I forgot about that.
There's only one
Set up
person in it.
psychological examination.
It
And we need
isn't.
to
Oh, wait,
give
there's
us
two.
QI according to
I'm
King House
pressing the
King.
next turn button.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to build an industry.
Is that
Nice.
Nice.
Oh,
We get
really?
plus 30% production towards civilian units in London, which includes settlers. And then if I don't know if anyone has if we've passed anything regarding the building here in the government plaza, but that could give us another
We did.
50% production bonus towards settlers, which would be,
Yeah.
I don't recall. That would be really good. I don't recall the Senate passing any laws about it.
Yes, we did.
Mr.
They
Speaker?
did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Well, what
we've
got
got an
passed?
industry for olives. So
Gonna
that's
be the
nice.
Amani bill, I believe. Yeah, ancestral hall.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah.
We do have
You know
an
me, I
extra
like my
olive
rider
again.
positions.
We have an extra olive again. We could sell it for money.
Yeah, I
Is
can live
that
with that.
is that number beneath their head the total amount of gold that we would receive?
That's the total amount of gold they have access to.
That they have. Okay.
So we're gonna basically buy out the entire resource of Sweden for one olive.
Sweden's willing to give us all their money right now, but no money per turn, whereas these ones are
Mhm.
worth more.
Low key, I want to buy a unit because we're kind of struggling. On
We
point.
could also try to, have less per turn from everyone and just see how much we can get. Because, yeah, France will give us more than Sweden can.
About the same. Yeah, I reckon they're all gonna be about the same, with the
Do
exception
goal.
of.
Mm,
Send it on goal, I'd say.
uh,
We were encouraged to be friendly with them.
oh, we are?
Yeah, I reckon gold would be a good option.
Okay.
Is it
Same
already
money.
picked?
Slightly less French, in my opinion. But, you know.
As a
Um,
man who's been
speak.
anti-French since the moment I even heard about them, yeah, I rather back the anti-French people.
Well, these aren't anti-French.
Oh.
They're just different
The-
French.
They're
the-
proto
Pseudo-
French.
Go-
They're.
They're
the girls in, like, the
proto-Celtic.
Roman-
I'm
Yeah,
not too into it. Yeah.
but Gaul basically became France with like the Franks, like Gauls, and like the Gauls are the reason why France
The
is a
Gaul?
Roman.
Wait, if I remember my Historia Civilis, I think Ambria isn't he from like Belgium?
Ambioris?
Ambioritz? Yeah, he
Probably.
was one of the leaders of one of the Belgae
Belgian.
tribes.
So,
It's Belgian.
We could probably declare friendship with them if we wanted to.
I mean, do we want to
I
say
would-
I would support that.
Whatever's easier.
I do. Let's declare friendship. I'm willing
Alright.
to press that button. Well done.
We stand as kin.
Now
I
their
think he just
friends are
called
gonna
us
begin
French.
conquering every city-state in their sight.
Yeah,
Probably should have done that.
exactly.
Did we already do the trade deal?
Now,
Yeah,
I
we
like
did.
to.
Yeah, we. Oh,
have-
yeah, we probably should have done that
Well, the
first. You're
challenge-
right.
I'm just saying this now, and
Whatever.
I'm not gonna. I know I'm gonna get told no, or probably let's not. Can we quickly just go make a deal with the Gaelics or the Gauls? I just want to know: is it possible if we can get them to also declare war on the Ottomans out of curiosity?
I don't think we've unlocked joint wars yet. No, we haven't.
Yeah, I don't think we can even like. We're too stupid to write that
Oh,
on a
we
piece
can't
of paper.
declare war
Okay,
on
we
the
don't
Ottomans.
know.
We're friends with them anyways. So we
Yeah,
don't have
that's
joint
true.
wars, and we couldn't declare war on the Ottomans because we're friends with them until I don't know if it.
We declare war.
What?
Are we gonna like? There's an act to declare war, right?
There
Right.
isn't.
It
did a
doesn't
pass.
No, there isn't yet.
pass.
There were talks
So
of one. There's currently talks of one in the government, like in the ministry,
I think it's fine.
but
oh
not
yeah,
yet.
6 more turns. We're friends. There it is.
6 turns.
Anyways,
And then we can play the
Next turn.
war.
yeah, now I'm actually hitting. I'm hitting next turn again because it had a builder action. Rock vultures are
fuck.
back. Let's go.
Alright,
They're
Vultures
back,
are
baby. You
destroyed. I'm
can't
not
keep
having
them
this
away.
All right,
They
definitely
can't
buying a
keep getting
unit.
away
Oh, we
with
should.
this.
I meant to buy a unit before the end of last turn.
You know, you could
Hell
buy
no.
swordsman from
Close
the
that
rock
menu.
vulture.
Don't open that menu.
We're not having this discussion.
Hey,
No,
you said buy a unit. I'm just saying.
we're not hiring
We
one. We're
don't have
buying
the
one. There's a
tech for
difference.
swordsman, is all I'm saying.
I think we want an
Hey,
archer though.
hey guys, maybe if they keep coming back, maybe we can get along with them. They'll work with us.
No, I'm not having this.
I don't know. Maybe if they come back a 4th time, then they can.
The
If
fourth
there's
time, if
anything I've
anyone else
learned
is
from
dead,
my
I'll be
ex
happy. But
is
no,
when you come
I've
back,
had enough of these barbarian clans being near us.
I've noticed that people's attitude towards a barbarian clan seems inversely proportional to their how close they are to us.
Yeah, pretty
People
much.
people tend to like them when they're far away and start, you know, threatening death on them the closer they are.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Matter of perspective.
Well, yeah.
Let's buy a unit? Question mark.
We could
I
buy
would actually
an
was gonna say,
archer.
could we buy an archer or
I
maybe a
I
Spearman.
spearman?
second the building of an archer.
Wait. Do we want to do a spearman or an archer?
Archer.
Spearmen, they don't have horses, and spearmen are weak to swordmen, kind of.
What? Oh, who
Spearmen,
nerfed? Who designed this game? It's too
I
complicated.
think Firaxis, potentially.
Alright, we'll do an archer.
Sid Meier, dude, it's in the title.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, so
Nah,
I
nice
think
naming
Archer and
rights.
Portsmouth is the play.
Archer and yeah, ports.
And then if I can get rid of the archer that is threatening to take out this guy, he can come back and heal.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. New deal available. Oh yeah, we could buy horses too. Very cool.
No.
Thank you. That's gonna be the first screenshot of the session. That's funny.
Yeah, the one right next to us.
It's the rock vultures again. Let's go. Okay. Yes.
31 gold per turn. Oh, that's so good.
Yep.
We're
And
making
from
money.
trade 18, we're from cities.
We used to be broke.
16 from deals. Well, half of ours is from the deals we made last turn.
That's a
Now that we don't
like,
hate Colombia anymore. We're back to free.
Look, a rising
making
tide
money.
lifts all boats.
I don't know if that.
Can
I suppose that
you
applies.
feel that?
Kill it, kill it, kill
Curiosity.
Let's go.
Also for next research, if it is possible, could we get the next naval tech? God, I feel like, I feel like such a Hoy player saying that.
Shipbuilding?
Can we get the next naval tech?
But what
Could we
about
get?
I feel like
Is
Wheel
iron working
might be-
authorized?
Um,
Oh, apprenticeship is an option too. Oh, the
mathematics.
maybe
another
we
good
should
one.
consider ironworking before we try to get the tech that gives us man-at-arms. Because
No,
we
straight
don't
to
have
man-at-arms.
swordsman yet.
Straight
You
to
literally
man-at-arms.
cannot upgrade a. Well, okay, you could make man-at-arms, but you couldn't upgrade swordsmen or upgrade warriors into them. You'd have to. I think you have to have swordsman unlocked to do that.
Well then, actually, considering also what's after wheel is catapult and aqueducts, which we definitely do need.
They're both very based, and so is Machu Picchu, to be honest.
We want to do wheel then, and then
Shipbuilding
we'll worry.
is nice because it allows all land units to embark and gives us a ranged naval unit and gives us the Colossus as an option. But wheel is 3 turns compared
I think
to
we just finish up wheel.
Yeah, I
the
agree with
next
that.
lowest is 11 turns.
3 for wheel.
Do wheel and then. Oh, actually, if that's also the case, maybe we build up the wall to get that civ boost on the
Engineering.
Yeah.
I could see that could work. But any time spent building a wall is time not spent building a unit, to be fair. So.
Well, then, actually, considering also what's after wheel is catapult and aqueducts, which we definitely do need.
Shipbuilding is nice because it allows all land units to embark and gives us a ranged naval unit and gives us the Colossus as an option. But wheel is 3 turns compared to Interesting. Okay. Archer. If I go forward and attack him, then he can come and attack me directly.
So you move
as
forward
an
with the
archer.
warrior.
Well, yeah. Problem
Yeah.
is warrior is 27 and he's 40.
Because he's in the hill and you're trying to attack. So
Ignoring
just
that, yeah, but like that would give him he'd still be at a 37 if also if the warrior is next to the coast, this quadrireme can bombard us.
it's a sword, not a bard worker. Okay.
I'm gonna stay in place there. I might I don't know. Oh, I might try to bring the archer over here and then
You split
maybe
with the
bombard
with
that
the
boat.
with the warrior, and then could we get a clear shot, or is that just not gonna happen?
Next turn, but also he could come and attack us from there.
True.
I'm gonna go over here, and then if I can take out this boat, it will make the coast less dangerous to us. Yes.
Yeah, we know
already
that.
that. Okay, next turn. This scout could come towards our warrior that just got away from the archer that we killed, but I
Is that
don't
healing,
think
by
it
the
could
way,
kill us
out
because
of
it's a
curiosity?
scout. What?
Is that healing, by the way, the warrior?
I mean, it will. It just moved
Oh.
into this tile, but there's like hills, so it
Yeah, fair enough.
couldn't start healing yet. She doesn't like. I don't know what that. I think that might be a loyalty issue. She likes that we aren't taking as great people. Very cool. All right, we're good, and we got drum and poetry.
Literacy.
I'm gonna switch
What's our
locations.
civics quickly?
That unlocked recorded history and theology. We're working on founding a religion, which will boost theology.
Do we want to actually, out of curiosity, could we do games and recreation just so we can access to the defensive and military training?
Defensive tactics is fairly useful. It unlocks Reconquest and Protectorate Wars. And Mausoleum at Halicarnassus is a really nice wonder. If we could get that, that would be really good.
I reckon I'd push for it.
Like that would be worth removing the cattle or something, because it's let me read it out. It's +1 science, faith, and culture on all coast tiles for the city it's built in, and great engineers have an additional charge. It has to be built next to a harbor, so if we build that in the capital, we'd be getting 1 culture, science, and faith.
What
Here,
about, out of
here,
curiosity,
here, all those. Yes.
what about also at Portsmouth? That would be pretty good there, possibly.
We would
would be
lose
too
out on
slow.
this commercial hubs slot, and also it's not a very high production city, so it'd be pretty slow. Otherwise,
So
like
London's up.
tile-wise, it does have great potential for that, but it'd be a lot slower unless we got our crazy industrial zones built. But that'll take a little bit of time.
Has the Senate really not mandated this? I actually cannot find anything saying they have.
No, we must not have done anything. We're all focused on science, gold, and military. That's been the main 3.
They trust our judgment.
I reckon games recreation to get defensive tactics, if that's an agreeable thing.
Yeah, I agree with that.
The construction technology is one of the harder ones to boost, in my opinion, anyways. Pardon?
What's Colosseum do again?
Oh, it's it provides 2 culture, 2 loyalty per turn, and 2 amenities to each city center within 6 tiles. It has to be built on flat land adjacent to an entertainment complex with an arena. It's
that would be pretty useful in some cases.
Yeah, if you put it in the middle of all your cities, it can give a bunch of amenities to you, but it requires an entertainment complex on top of that, which is like taking up a district slot that could be like a campus or a industrial zone. So it can be good.
Anyway, I still reckon we just do games recreation just to get access to the other stuff. Personally,
I think we need. I don't remember who else said yes to that.
Me, so we're all good.
We all did.
Yeah.
Okay. catastrophic volcanic eruption.
Oh, poor Colombia. Poor Colombia.
Here's an
Just for
interesting
that.
fact:
Hopefully
volcanic
they can keep paying
soil
us.
cannot it won't appear on floodplains. It just because they're both features and you can't remove floodplains. It's kind of dumb, but
Yeah,
we're about
it's
to
kind of
complete
like
a district. And nice. Okay, next turn. Oh, policy cards can be swapped. Um, we could probably want to remove the corvée because we aren't using it currently.
I agree.
Oh, my understanding is, yeah, if you guys want to, that's up to you. But I'm personally against it.
Removing corvée?
The reason why I'm arguing that's because in 11 turns, right? How many turns we got this session?
20 total?
I don't think we're building a wonder this session.
It seems
Uh,
unlikely
Oh.
to me.
I'm not planning on building a wonder this session.
Yeah, I'm also
No,
not.
in that case, then yeah, fair enough. I was just waiting to see what
Okay.
the governors were just going to say.
Will
If
you
that's the
build
case, then
this?
can we?
Sorry.
I was going to say, in that case, could we go for either? Forgive me, I'm terrible at reading names. Iclium, the 30% builder one,
Ilkum.
or could we? Ilkum, or could we go for caravanis?
Caravanseries, yeah, I like caravanseries. It's just a bit of extra money, but
Would you build a settler?
I feel
I
like
have supported
Yeah,
colonization almost every time this has come up.
I
problem is we're
would
not in an
like to
area to
build
colonize,
settlers,
unfortunately.
but also like I could
We're England.
I could
Nah, I didn't realize that.
I
No, my
I
argument is if we are going to expand, we need to look at the people around us. So we can't exactly go eastward because we're
No,
going straight into the Ottomans. We can't go south because no one's
well,
going to
we
go to war
have
with
a city
Colombia.
already planned out.
yeah,
We
we have
also
room for expansion elsewhere too. It's
right,
just,
but regardless, we can get more settlers out of our production if I build the ancestral hall first.
fine.
Is all
Then
I'm
I
saying.
support the caravanserais.
Yep, I support that as well. That's 3.
Okay.
Let's go. 2 extra gold per turn.
Hell yeah.
We're rolling in it now. We can almost buy another archer.
So true.
Actually, that's actually a very fair point. Next turn.
Yeah, just wanted to check the price of the archer, but it's 360, I think.
Yeah, we don't really have forever here, man.
She wants horses.
We don't need open border. I'm not gonna. We really don't need open
I
border.
Hey,
also
could you
don't.
modify the deal to see if they would give us more money?
Black gold. Throw in the favors too.
Our favors, you mean, or their? Yeah.
Ours. Yeah.
I don't know. If I do this through quick deals, it'll be
Maybe
easier
make
to
the deal
figure
more
out how much
equitable.
gold they're willing to give us.
Hang on.
Otherwise,
How much diplo favor do they have?
281.
Okay. What? Nah. Oh.
There's a reason I
We'll
was.
spend it in one session.
We get 2 per turn.
Right
They're
now.
willing to give 178.
And what about
Yeah, no,
over
I'm just saying
time?
that. Pardon?
What about overtime per turn? How much we get?
2 per turn. That's what I. Oh, you mean
Which we're gonna go
eventually?
No,
I don't
from
know.
in the gold. How much gold
Oh,
per turn
gold
would they
per
be willing to
turn. We're
give
getting 30.
instead?
Oh, I don't. It's they don't have any gold per turn options, so they're like losing gold currently.
What would they
Yeah,
take
they
for
didn't
the
have.
for the ones with great work?
Okay, well, if they're losing gold, this is almost all their money.
They
I
have.
say we go
Wanna-
for it.
You want to
Yeah.
buy a great work, Nico?
We could buy a great
Hey,
work
you look
potentially.
great.
We got 2
It
from
looked
I
great.
do
Homer.
like the Odyssey. That's having a comeback. If we get that right now, it's a good IP.
Hell yeah. Hang on, I got this guy named Christopher. Fucking forget his name. We'll get him to make a book about it. I don't know.
Wait,
Sounds
so they have the Iliad and the Odyssey, and you want to buy the Odyssey from them? Like they have the original but not the sequel?
No.
Because we could just
Odyssey's
buy the
one.
Ramayana.
But which one's getting the movie? That's my question for you.
That's a very fair question. We'll just wait 1,200 or something years later, and eventually he'll get made.
That's why
I
we're
reckon
playing
the
the long
Odyssey.
game. I
Personally, the
thought we were making an
Odyssey.
investment here.
The
What
Odyssey,
would they take for the Odyssey?
it would cost
Oh,
us
Oh
a lot.
no!
Sweden is
could we?
I
Could we be willing?
guys,
Could
if
we
you
be
don't
willing to
know
give
the
them olives?
Sweden,
Well, could they take olives for that? That's a question.
we don't have any more olives. We'd be losing amenities for doing
Yeah,
that.
no, we cannot trade away those olives.
Also, Sweden's like whole agenda is they want great works and they don't like when other people have them. So like it seems like
I
a
guess
bad
he isn't just reading a
The
book for
conquest is-
show.
and has a library
Guys,
in the background.
So, do we
Yeah.
want to sell anything to them? Yes or no?
Well, we
Yes,
can
I
check.
think we should sell the
We'll
horses
sell
and
the
Diplo
horses,
favors.
but I'm not
Alright,
giving any
let's-
favor.
You don't
That
want to.
I'm.
Italian, I kind
wanted-
of agree. I think we should do Diplo favor as well.
Well, that's 4-1. On that
If
one,
we
then.
wanted to, okay,
So,
if
can we get? Can you get the best flat gold? Just
the
straight
best
gold.
flat gold I can probably do. The best like mixture I cannot without well I could, but it would take forever without using the quick deals.
Just flat gold is fine.
It was 178.
I'm okay with that, Italian.
I support this deal. Buy another archer.
Oh, that's a little close. And Andorra is finished.
Etheris.
Edoris.
Buy another archer.
You can tell I'm growing up in a very purely English country because I can't spell anything.
I mean, to be fair, Edoras is like a fictional place name.
True.
Not a...
Yeah.
No, but it's actually based. It's Tolkien, so it's actually based on a real language. Like honestly, it's just it's dramatic with it, with Rohan and stuff like that. Where would I
Well,
build a campus?
You don't necessarily have to build one now, and I might suggest like a unit could help defend your city, maybe.
That's a very good point.
We
This
also
unit
that
would
would
be
be-
huge.
could purchase an
Okay,
archer too.
Purchase an
I
archer
believe
and
we
stuff.
should purchase an
Oh, yeah.
archer. Can I
Okay.
really? Come
Can I
on,
have can I have a
what's the name
third
of your
on that?
party? The NSP or whatever? Come on.
Can I see production, please, first?
Well, it doesn't matter whether.
Let us see the production.
Okay, it's kind of a completely separate issue, but yeah.
It is.
I think.
And then, can I see unit stuff? Yeah.
I don't remember being nice.
Spearman. No.
I was gonna say Spearman. After we had this whole debate over if Spearman was good.
I mean, we could have. Well, no, we didn't have enough horses for horsemen in the first place, but it sure didn't help to sell them all.
Unfortunately,
Whatever.
sacrifices must be made for the greater good.
Honestly, I don't. If we buy an archer, I don't think we need to build a unit. Is my point. Like,
I
we'll
think
probably.
Four
We could build
archers
another
sounds.
one,
4 archers
um,
sounds about right to me. All day, you know.
And
I mean,
you'll meet
we already got-
expectations of that bill.
is that bill passed?
Yeah,
Hmm?
it's law now.
No.
I don't think.
Oh
it
yeah.
is.
I don't think it technically is.
I can close it. It is now. Here, you want me to go pass it? I'll pass it. Don't worry.
But when does it actually take effect? Does it take this stream?
Oh, and here it comes.
How do I do it? Bill pass? I forgot already. Ministry.
Hello.
Hello, party leader.
Hello.
What's going on?
Oh, hello,
trying-
QR.
I'm trying to
Look
drag them
cute.
kicking and screaming into 20 turns.
Unfortunately.
Can you scroll up, please?
Italian, I'm surprised you support a mandated denouncement of the Ottomans.
Hey guys, I'm closing the vote on the
Um,
MILA. QI, if you want to
Oh,
vote on that still. It has
Sure.
3 votes,
Um,
yes.
Let me find that. Hold on.
It's
Yeah.
not
Could you-
war,
Everything's open.
and they should be ostracized for what they did.
MILA,
And-
you said, is under voting
Yeah.
right now?
Yeah. It has 3 paths to pass. It's to build some extra units.
And what turn is it right now?
147.
147.
Alright. I'm in favor.
Okay, great.
ancient walls, please.
Okay. I think we should purchase an archer
I agree,
in Eldores.
but I don't have a vote. Also, you just lost a vote on that, Italian. You're
I
now
know.
only one vote.
I also vote for an archer.
Okay.
That's 3.
Oh, right. You're proxying for Joe. Machinery got boosted. That gives crossbowmen, so really good tech.
That's pretty good.
Excellent.
Now shoot that quarter mile. Huh? Oh, wait,
No, I'm shooting this guy because he could attack our warrior and deal some damage.
Or just go
Um,
straight for our farmland and heal.
It would be preferable if they went for the
Alright.
warrior.
Send that other archer to the camp. We need to take on their home base.
Yeah, I know. It was there because it was moving from the city to get to the camp.
Correct me if
Okay.
I'm wrong, did something just flood? In their notification, it said something flooded.
Yeah, over
River
here.
flooded. Yeah.
Ooh.
The
Nice.
notifications tell you about disasters fucking everywhere. It's crazy.
Oh, another
Stone Kite Clan.
bloody
That's a
barbarian
weird name.
clans.
It's like an
It's getting it
oxymoron.
from
It's like we're
That's
playing
that's a really
Barbarian
good name.
Clans.
Stone Kite Clan.
It's like we're playing the like an entire game mode around Barbarian Clans or something.
I need a bingo card now for every time I see a barbarian clan, just to see how long that one will last. Just go, oh, barbarian clan this, but stone vultures spawn near us again. That's a third.
Well,
That's
rock
another
vulture.
bingo.
They are the
Excuse me.
rock vultures. Please do
Come on.
not be insensitive to their culture like this.
I'm not
Please.
having it.
Huge
They're
difference.
They don't call
uncivilized, I
us
will
the
have my
Engels, you
conversation.
know? They respect us.
Well, they
Respect
haven't
us,
said
let's see.
anything yet.
Yeah, even though there's
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
going
that's
to
some
click the
echo
next
there.
turn button.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Well, see, your motion earlier, it didn't require me to ask for permission, but it did require me to say it before doing it. So
Well,
that's why I'm
And
saying it
medic,
before doing
which is
it.
actually pretty good.
Okay, we got mathematics, pretty good. We got
Okay.
wheel. Sorry, we didn't get mathematics. We got a eureka towards mathematics. I should clarify. A holy site is done.
Very
So that
good.
means now we get access to something to produce in London.
Yes.
So if we can
We
go
also
back
have a
to
tech.
research, let's go back to
Yeah. Let's do.
Is there any wonders within the next few turns that we can get that would actually benefit London, other than what's going on in the civics?
Nothing good for London. Well, well, not in the next few turns.
What's
no.
the shipbuilding one?
Yes, sorry, I should say Colossus is pretty good. I did forget about that. So that gives you an
I
extra
like
trade
that.
route slot and a trader unit for free, and it gives an admiral point and some gold. It has to be adjacent to land in a harbor district on the coast. So we would build a harbor, and then we could build Colossus here or here.
That's not actually a bad thing at all.
Are you gonna
No,
go?
it's
Are you gonna
pretty
build your
based.
harbor? What do you
I
plan
could
on
do
doing?
that. I could. What I build could depend on what we want to do, I guess. But like a
Don't
Royal
you have
Navy
to build the
dockyard would
Here's
be
my
ancestral
offer to. Here's my
based.
offer to you. You don't have. He doesn't have to build it right away. That's the building he's allowed to build.
Okay.
But
As far as
the
I
button
know.
this.
I
believe
think.
that it's
I
correct.
think if you do Royal Navy Dockyard and then we get a galley and then maybe we buy a galley, we will get the Eureka, and we'll finish shipbuilding pretty fast.
That's true. That would
Well,
give us the Eureka for
what's
shipbuilding.
mathematics provide us?
Mathematics gives Petra, which we can't build. Consulate, which is a building in the diplomatic quarter, which it also gives us. It will increase our diplo favor. for each delegation or
Hmm.
embassy from a foreign civilization through diplomacy, and it'll give us +1 envoy if it's built next to the city center. Enemy spies will operate at 2 levels below normal when targeting this district and districts next to it. You can only have one in your empire. And the consulate gives us influence points, which are makes us earn envoys faster. So this is it's a diplomatic quarter. It's good for diplomacy. It also gives +1 mathematics is a flat +1 movement to naval units.
Yeah. I reckon get mathematics then. I
I'm
reckon
in
that
favor
would be a
of
good one.
mathematics.
I think shipbuilding.
So
Shipbuilding.
we could start
True,
shipbuilding,
actually,
and then potentially switch over, and once we get 2
ironworks,
galleys.
that also on the table.
What?
Ironworks, that's also on the table.
Ironworking is 10 turns, yeah. So it's
Do
the
we need
same amount
iron
as
to build swords?
mathematics.
I'm guessing.
You do need iron to
don't
build
have
swordsmen, and
iron.
we don't have iron. I mean,
Well, we do have
no,
iron
we
near
don't
us.
have iron. So,
But we could trade for it, right? Theoretically.
I don't
Also,
think
we have
anyone
to build
else
an
has
iron
iron
line.
either.
There's iron near us.
No one else has iron either?
There's iron.
Oh my god, it's true.
The Ottomans do. I think the Ottomans do
Okay,
have
there's
iron.
iron somewhat near Edoras, and
There's
somewhat near
2.
Portsmouth.
Our fourth city will get that iron.
Interesting.
Correct.
Yeah.
So we actually no, the Ottomans have iron. Ottomans have iron. I just saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem like
we
they're
could-
working it.
It's not that big a deal. I think was there 3 for mathematics? I couldn't tell.
Yeah, there was 3 for mathematics.
Oh, okay.
I just got a
Italian.
question.
What?
What was gonna do the Eureka for ironworks? That's what I was gonna thinking.
Oh,
we need to build an
it
iron
requires an iron mine, which makes sense.
Yep. I'm just wondering, just for people to know. That's fine. Even though I can't do
Okay.
anything on it, but it's just.
Oh yeah.
I think we also need to rush down that barbarian clan personally.
Yeah, we're working on it. And by
Honestly, I think
we
one of those
can't just
archers should go to
disperse
the
it.
newest one.
Yeah,
we
can.
can't. Oh, that's true. We do need to build a settler, settle the city, and then we're allowed to disperse it, which is
I don't know.
Yeah.
What are you basing this off?
the law.
The law.
Well,
Okay.
I don't
I
think
was
the
hoping
Senate
first.
I don't
we're
know
really
all
gonna
the
have to-
laws. Italian's pretty good at that, though. Maybe Italian.
Talking about the
Am I?
Universal Rights Act.
I'm gonna check Bursa. I don't know if I remember if I put something in there for non-Rock Vulture clan things. Give me like 1 minute.
Oh, maybe
A unit of that clan has either entered English borders or attacked an English unit. Both of those are true.
That's
Yeah.
okay. So we're allowed to just disperse them for that?
Even by Universal Rights Act.
Damn. Okay.
Well, yeah. Really?
Alright.
I didn't think that was the case.
As for
Oh, it's an and. It's an and. That's ridiculous. Who wrote
They have to
this?
go
Oh
into
my
our
god.
borders
It's
and
that
attack
and
us?
it's 3 tiles. My bad. I misread it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it has to be 3 tiles from.
And? God, that's. Oh my.
It's almost like it
What
was.
are
How
we
many of
gonna
these
buy?
people went
Who
and
wrote this? A
First-
lover of life wrote that, okay?
Yeah, it's almost like this
I-
was like someone trying to preserve people's rights to not be dispersed.
I'm pretty sure I
hang on
wrote
a
that
minute.
because I amended the law.
There you go. Your
Um,
own
I
party leader.
am pretty sure. Didn't they
Wait,
come
wait,
into
wait, wait.
Edoros' borders? Like
No.
early on?
Oh no, you're right.
No.
It is amended. It's a barbarian clan may be dispersed only if. Wait, what the hell does this mean, Taylor? What the fuck? I'm sorry.
I believe it has to
Don't
go.
want-
That because if
This
there's
is a
law
new
saying
clan.
it should and a law saying it shouldn't, does the one that says should be overrule the one saying it shouldn't?
No, because Bursa amended the URA, but I guess nobody actually amended the URA on file.
So that means
Yeah,
the
so
clan
it's
can be dispersed.
barbarian clans may also be dispersed only if a unit that clan has entered English borders and attacked an English unit or pillaged an English tile. It did
Which it
enter
has
borders
done.
and attacked a unit.
I don't know if it
No,
entered the
So
Setting
borders.
Sun has
didn't go
never entered our borders.
It
I
didn't
think I
go through that
pushed it.
Chile. It didn't go
It
into
didn't
Portsmouth.
attack an English
No.
army.
No, I think
English
I
unit?
pushed it back before it could. I don't
Yeah,
remember
we have a good
well enough,
supreme
but
commander here.
Hmm.
Painthouse, quote that.
Yeah, Payhouse quote that.
And I don't
Did
see
the-
the need to
Taylor.
disperse them. We can easily contain the threat with our archers now, so...
well, we would
We
have
just
to
settle the city.
disperse. Like they wouldn't be able to turn into a city state the second we settle our city that we already plan to.
Yeah,
True, but I'd rather we clear it, put a settler there without the fear of having 1,000 horses spawn.
They can't
Luckily-
spawn
Nah.
horses. They
That's
don't
me
have
overreacting, but
any
it's also me being reasonable.
horses near them, so they won't spawn.
Alright.
horse
yeah,
units,
this is
to
not
be
a
fair.
reasonable fear.
I don't know. I thought they were just attacking us a lot.
They are.
They're probably gonna keep doing it.
They will.
Luckily, the Rock Vulture clan, if they attack us at all, we're allowed to do it because they're still neighbors.
Yeah, they are
still
already
neighbors.
passed
still
defenders
applies.
and...
That's
The law applies
funny.
specifically to Rock Vulture clan.
Okay.
Typical Rock Vulture's is on death's door every time it gets near us.
Gosh.
London
s-
is producing what?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is I could do Royal Navy Dockyard, and that would get us closer to doing Colossus, or I could do an Ancestral Hall to get settlers faster, and then a settler would let us disperse these guys. So I could just do a settler raw if we really want them dispersed.
This sound hypothetical. How much is it by settler?
840.
Okay.
We don't have enough.
We don't have that kind of dough.
I forgot the rule about Amani. Like the Amani Act. Don't you have to build an ancestral hall due to that?
I don't know if it requires I build it
No,
right now.
he's authorized to build it. He's not required.
Like, I think it made the choice of which one I can build, but I don't think I have to build it at
But
this
we
So
have a
time.
we
monument
didn't do
in London.
It says
colonization, so...
it says you are hereby
We
authorized.
also didn't do colonization. That
I
is a good
recommend
point.
doing something other than a settler.
Royal
Yeah.
Navy
I
Dockyard
also
is
believe the barbarian threat is pretty much contained, so there's no reason to rush it.
I think the dockyard. is
kind
what
of
you should do.
true. I also think the Dockyard.
Who cracked?
It was the, you know, the one
So-
with the bird mask.
A question
No.
concerning Dockyard. So, Dockyard would let us build a lighthouse, probably, right?
Yes.
Definitely.
Okay. And how long will it be to research Colossus? It'll be another, what, 17 turns? Or probably
Colossus
less?
is
It's
Colossus is
science.
unlocked
It's
by
17,
shipbuilding,
but-
which is 17 turns.
Yeah,
But
I think we
40
can get the boost.
40% of that would be removed if we owned 2 galleys, which we already plan to make galleys.
To do Royal
Uh,
Navy and then stack it with the
Royal Navy Dockyard
Dockyard
is also good because it's half the time of any other district to build because it's a unique district. So it's only 8 turns.
Are
but we
we?
still did-
Oh, wait, we still haven't started on the government plaza building yet.
We haven't, no.
Hmm.
But it's 17 turns.
All right.
It would give us a governor title and let us build settlers faster. Which is those are the main 2 things I'm thinking between.
we have the Ancestral Hall, Warlord's Throne, and an Audience Chamber.
But yeah, but we have to do the Ancestral Hall because.
Oh, no, I'm just reading, sorry.
Oh,
Just
okay.
trying to think.
So I think we should go the Royal Navy Colossus path,
Yeah.
personally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was I would advise them. I was just asking because I wasn't sure about the ancestral hall.
What's the question?
No, I'm advising you to do the Royal Dockyard. That's what
Oh.
I'm saying. I'm
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
gonna do Royal
my-
Navy Dockyard. It's a pretty short construction, and it's an amazing, great. Big Harbor fan over here. I don't know what to. Well, actually, once we get shipbuilding, this scout can go into the water, I guess. But no, that's a dead end for us. Okay, next turn. We started. I got to check what turn we started on real quick. Oh, I can't quick load game. Okay, we started on turn 140. It is 149. Okay, we're good.
My God, we're taking
Yeah,
forever.
but it's been almost an hour, by the way.
Yeah, kind of.
Sounds like
Been a
Civ.
little slow today, but we will
Eat.
persevere. I will, at least. I'll persevere until they force me to end the session by voting it on it.
You should send. Oh, you should really.
What?
You should have sent that archer towards Rock Vulture.
Yeah.
I guess I could have done that. Yeah. I keep
Oh, well.
forgetting about Rock Vulture because it's like they moved and then they moved again. Oh right, but they moved towards us. Okay.
So Yavarian, also out of curiosity, is that Ottomans or is that just neutral still?
What?
Not
Is
Laventa, Yavarian, the one next to
Yeah,
London.
Yerevan.
it's Ottoman.
Yerevan is neutral.
No, it's
They're
yeah, it's
neutral.
neutral. What do you mean it's Ottomans?
Yeah,
It's
no
neutral.
Suzerain.
I remember there
No.
was a sea-state that was loyal to the Ottomans. I can't remember which one though.
They conquered it, probably.
They conquered
Yeah.
Levanta.
Auckland and La Venta.
La Venta.
Can we do a next turn?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that Catholicism in the Ottoman Empire?
What?
Go down for a sec. Yeah, Catholicism in the Ottoman Empire.
Interesting.
What?
Nice.
Nice.
Good for them.
Ottomans are Catholic.
Yeah, they are.
He has a bias towards choosing Islam, which means someone else chose Islam already. On
Which
another
means
turn.
we've got either Egypt or
Yeah,
No,
Islam is
what?
not chosen.
Wait, it's not chosen. That's weird. Why would it be Catholic?
Wait,
Oh,
Solomon went
Catholic
for
isn't
Catholicism.
Ottoman, it's French.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Makes a lot more sense.
The Ottomans do
Buddhist
not have a
and Hindu.
religion. I don't know
Boys,
where
everyone, I think I know who one the other people are. Two of them. One of them's gonna be Indonesia. The other one's gonna be Gandhi. I'm calling it.
Indonesia's
calling
a
it.
good guess for Buddhism.
Are we on the Pangaea?
Gandhi's a pretty good guess for Hinduism. No,
Buddhism,
we're
I
on a
would have
continent's
guessed-
map.
Buddhism, I would have guessed someone else.
Who else is Hinduism? I can only think of Gandhi and the other Indian leader, Chandragupta.
Yeah.
Whereas for
Buddhism,
Buddhism, I
I
can
got-
only think of
Which would be better for us,
Jayavarman
that's the question.
or.
Alright, I noticed something in the queue about the Ottomans.
Friendship ended with Ottomans automatically. It ran
Denounce.
And-
So
Is that a thing?
What's the ministry's opinion on this? Because we haven't
Well,
actually
I
even
voted
passed the
yes.
law.
You
What are
voted
the
yes.
laws?
You what?
I haven't
So-
voted on the breakup and the sanctions.
So, something that is, I'll try to explain this very quickly because HCAM and I just threw in 3 different bills. So there's the Auckland Sanctions Act that did pass, and it's sanctions against Ottoman, all that good stuff. But it does not mandate you to change diplomacy toward them at all. It doesn't mandate you.
Yeah, that one
So
is
that one's
passed.
already a law. That one's already law. The 2 in there, the the Ottoman Sanctions Act V2, it does mandate you to denounce them. And it lasts until Auckland is liberated.
Damn.
The Ottoman Breakup Act is just a whole list of stuff. I also wrote it so that it doesn't mandate the ministry, because personally I'm a bit more on the side of letting the ministry determine foreign policy. But it does encourage you on behalf of the Senate to end the Declaration of Friendship the earliest opportunity you get, and to denounce them. It encourages you. It does not require you to.
Out of curiosity as well, and this probably again gonna have nothing to do with it, but do we have any casus bellis on the Ottomans? Probably none.
There's some
No,
grievances.
I
but-
mean, no, but we'd have to denounce them to use any of them anyways. But no. We would have had one on
so what's
for Protectorate if they weren't our ally, I think, when
What-
they first declared war on on Auckland. Yes?
Also, why is Sweden unhappy with us? Out of curiosity.
That's what
Unknown
probably
reason.
taking all
they're
their money.
changing?
For unknown reason, -6. That would be why.
All right, QI.
Um,
What is your opinion on the sanctions, which makes it so we cannot renew? And or is anyone interested in renewing? Let me ask that question.
No.
I don't know that I'm explicitly interested in
In
renewing.
renewing
At
the
the same
friendship?
time, I don't know if sanctioning is the wisest idea, seeing as our military is wrapped up beating up barbarians, and like Levent is literally on our border, and like if I look at the military statistics, I'm pretty sure they have a larger armory than we do. So
So
You
yeah,
mean
the Sanctions
denouncing.
Act
You mean
is
denouncing when you said sanctions.
I want to. When I'm talking about the Ottoman Sanctions Act V2. I'm talking about not trading at all with them. Let's start there. Currently, it has 2 votes yes. QI,
So,
do you think
against
I don't?
trade? So with the Sanctions Act,
I don't think we should do that right now. I think if we want to trade, we might want to keep that open.
Well, the Auckland Sanctions Act that is directed at the Ottomans, that's already law. It's super passed. So
Oh.
you don't get to trade with them regardless.
So then what
Right
the hell
now,
is
it
this
really
act?
boils down to whether or not you are denouncing them or ending your friendship.
Okay, so do we want to denounce them then?
We
Yes.
denounced Gran Colombia for their aggression against Auckland.
Yeah, but they had
What gives
0
Ottoman
military
special
strength.
privilege? But
No,
Jimmy,
they
what gives
didn't when
Ottoman
we
special
denounced them,
privileges?
I don't think. They were still attacking
No,
Auckland.
they didn't. They had a military. And
Well, they
again, I
do
will say
now.
what gives Ottoman special privileges.
I'm asking questions. Do we want to denounce them?
Yes.
Questions.
so I guess my question is, so like if we denounce them, we're going to generate grievances, and
Correct.
I don't, and it's entirely possible that they decide to act on those grievances and attack us.
Yeah. Why do we want to
It'll be a defensive war.
rapidly shift to a negative stance when we could maintain cordial relations while we continue to build up and actually do something?
And on that point, exactly, and I think I'm jumping in here just because it makes the most sense. On that point, that is why I wrote the Ottoman Breakup Act. So it gives the ministry leeway. It makes you be able to set your own timetable. If you are in the camp of wanting to denounce them now, you will support the Ottoman Sanctions Act V2. If you would like a little more leeway, a bit more time to, make those decisions, you'd go with the breakup one.
The issue that I had with the
I'm
breakup
just-
one is that it asked that we
Demand.
demand the cities, which I can
Yeah,
only
it's
imagine
too
probably
much.
is just as bad in terms of generating grievances. I'm not entirely sure.
I don't think
True.
that's bad. Isn't that just a
But-
trade menu? That is.
I
The
think
only city I
demand.
reckon we'd go for realistic. Look, let's be honest. Is anyone here in
Demand
term-
can only happen after you denounce. So by that
No.
point, if you would demand,
Wait, that's
That's true.
incorrect. What? I can I can demand right
Mhm.
now if I wanted to, and
Yeah,
I haven't
making demands will
denounced.
harm your relationship.
Yeah.
wait, okay, then the Civ Wiki.
Well,
is
one
in-
city.
because
Hang on.
How
If
bad?
can I just make a meta for a sec, if I may?
We can veto them both.
Let's. True, but can I, if I may, what, in terms of meta wise, what's everyone's goal in terms of, let's say, end goal victory here? What victory are you guys going for? Because I know my one, and I know.
I'm
my
not
question
really
is, if
committed to one particular.
because my
Prime
understanding is
Minister
we're
is
going for
not committed to victory. Quote that. Paint houses right now.
Painthouse, quote that. Painthouse,
Good.
quote
Nice spin. Nice spin. I like that.
No, but no. My understanding is that because if we are going for a full-on military campaign, then full enough, we could go for a full conquest if we really chose to. But if we're not, then I reckon we take 1 or 2 cities and then we release Auckland. I think that's a fair
Yeah,
conclusion.
I think shorter term than the end game. I definitely think we should be freeing the city states from Ottomans in the near term, as soon as we can, reasonably. but I don't think denouncing them and becoming worse with them helps our goal at all.
Well, then
Until we're actually ready to attack.
the only
I
problem
would
is
like to note that we do
Hmm.
have a friendship going on with the Gauls, who appear to be on the other side of the Ottomans, as well as the French. Or no, those are the
the
Swedes,
French are
right?
allied with the the Swedes are right next to each other, right next to them, but the Swedes aren't friendly with us or the Ottomans, I believe.
They're not. The Gauls
I
are friendly with the Ottomans, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I mean, like I don't want to like be the boiled frog here, but at the same time, like I feel like we need a clear like justification. And we also don't have access yet to the Liberation War Casus Belli, which comes at diplomatic service, and that will hopefully allow us to liberate those city states and like without generating international grievances.
Yeah,
True.
and my apologies. I thought when I wrote the Ottoman Breakup Act, I was going off the Civ Wiki, and it said that you could not demand until after you denounced or something like that. So in my mind, it would have
That's
been had you
interesting.
already made that decision. But that's
Regard,
obviously incorrect.
yeah, demands are pretty. So the demands wouldn't give them grievances, I don't think. I do think it just makes them dislike you, though.
Yeah.
And to be
So
honest, I could be very unhappy with the Ottomans.
I propose that we veto both the sanctions and the breakup, and we just
If
don't
this,
renew with the Ottomans. We don't denounce. We just move
I
on.
disagree. I believe we should. I disagree. I believe we should have some sort of sanctions. Personally,
Are the other sanctions is already law.
The
Yeah,
other
some
sanctions
sanctions
is
are in
just we
place.
can't trade with them.
Yeah, the
So
trade sanction is
we
already
won't
law.
enter into any new trade relations with them. We will just let this one expire, let the friendship expire. We won't denounce them. We'll move on for now. Until we're able to build up and actually go do something. I would be probably willing to support a denouncement like next term once we have an actual military ready to fight. But
extreme. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I would defer the denunciation until we're in a position to defend ourselves.
I'm happy with that
We
agreement.
already are, but okay.
Next turn.
Am I good to hit the next turn button?
on that
Well, I
note,
mean,
Italian
me too,
and
but
QI, if you
Mhm.
can update your vote in the on the breakup
Mhm.
and sanctions.
Update.
Well, you have an abstain. If you vote no, we can veto it. I don't know
Fine.
if you want to do it. I'm not saying you have to.
we
But
actually, it's a question. Do we have enough era score out of curiosity?
No.
Would it
Currently,
be?
Yeah,
And again, this is where
we need
now.
4 error score in what 4 or 5 turns.
yeah,
How
definitely
much does a
sooner.
barbarian camp give?
Probably 2.
I don't know off the top of my head.
I'd be pushing for barbarian camp clearance just to see if we can get a little bit closer.
But it's
But
Again,
it's
not
I'm
illegal
popular,
legal.
until we
but
have a settlement there, isn't it?
true.
Or
But I am
wait,
willing to forego the illegalness if it meant we got closer to our goal.
what
Again,
do you mean
long
forego the
translation.
illegal? Whoa,
Yeah,
Pain
just
House, quote that.
Quote me
NSP
on
comes
that.
out in
You can
favor of
quote me on that. I'm doing this
crimes.
for the betterment of England.
NSP in favor of
Of war crimes. Yeah.
paramilitary organizations
War
in the
crimes.
streets.
Technically,
War
technically there's an
crimes.
international community. Therefore, there is no such thing as a war crime.
Yeah, no, it's just a normal
Technically,
crime though that you did come out in
Yeah.
favor of, and
I am
just
just simply stating the
you
facts,
just
which
said,
Look,
is
the
well, it would be
legitimate
good
willing
for
to
us, so
push.
let's just sweep it under the rug and not prosecute it, right, guys?
the
Well, here's the
legitimate
issue, though.
representatives of England
If
are the
we let
Senate,
this
and you
plan
cannot
go,
go against them.
hang on. Look at the situation we're in. All right, who wants to be in a golden era? Let's be honest. We all want to be in a golden era for where we are. Though we are making an exception for the rule if it meant the betterment of England. And let's be honest, we are going to clear the camp regardless. I hope that's on the card tables. So it'd be smarter for us to just clear it now, get the gold era, expand, and move on. If that is unpopular, I will personally apologize to every single member of this community if I do not speak a single fact in this entire argument I've been making.
I'm not entirely sure what you mean by if you haven't spoken.
We cannot just commit crimes.
There is no crime. There is nothing
is.
What do you
there.
mean?
It just
What do you mean there's no crime? It's literally against the law, isn't it?
It is.
I personally believe that now that we are at the gate, we have a literal troop standing on it. It is now or never. That is my
It-
personal opinion.
What?
That's
No, we can do it.
irrespective
We have
of
them by
whether
the
it's-
throat. We can do it any time.
Aerosol, that's my question.
What?
What
I
are the
think-
options with the barbarian clan?
I think the
I
only
can't see
legal
them
way
until
at this
next turn,
point.
but
I think the only legal way at this point is if you settle the city, then it's close enough to be cleared. I don't think it is.
that's what I was planning on doing. As Supreme Commander, is like
Well, my
because
God,
you
I've just
can't.
tried my best perfectly.
No, I'm just saying that. See, my plan was to do that and not to break the law.
I want this written down, and I want Panis to quote this, that I'm absolutely disappointed with how the government is taking this matter.
If Painthouse doesn't,
What?
if Painthouse spins that like you're a hero for wanting to break our laws, then Painthouse is a rag, you know. But I trust Painthouse to quote us accurately. I'm hitting the next turn.
I don't have the same faith, based on my past experience, but
I'm
sure.
in favor of next turn.
Yeah.
I have I have enough faith to think that Painthouse wouldn't paint that in a positive light, but we'll see, I suppose. These are rock vultures. Right, so we're able to raid it, which will spawn units, but give us gold. Or disperse it, which we get 10 XP and destroy the outpost.
Do we
I
get
don't
error
even-
score for rating it?
For raiding it, I don't know. Dispersing it, I don't even know if we get error score unless it's within 3 tiles of a city. It might be 4. I don't know off the top of my head at all.
City center or city tile?
City center. I don't know. I don't know. You'd have to look up the error score from dispersing a clan.
Doing it right now.
But chances are it's not going to be enough. We need 4 error score, and like
Regardless,
see another
it's
event
not
happen.
legal.
It gives 2.
And I'm not
but
getting
I meant
sued, and
from
I'm in control of the army, so
rating.
the ministry would have to overrule
Oh.
me there
Yeah,
if they
I
want.
we
was
would,
trying-
and
I was
I
trying
don't
to
think
see
we
if we
should
could
break the law
raid it.
blatantly for nothing.
Yeah, we can't. Unfortunately.
Oh
We
yeah,
should,
so
but-
rating is a thing that you could do, but I think legally, but
We can go line up on the rock vultures, wait for them to attack us.
that's where I'm moving the archers to get a view on the rock vultures and protect our trade route in cities, because these guys have it handled here, as
Next
far
time.
as I'm concerned.
Oh, Taylor left.
Left. Oh,
Where's
Taylor.
Taylor?
Oh, he's back.
Taylor's back.
Welcome back,
Let's
Taylor.
go.
Would we request open borders from the Gauls? Is that the one our scout was at?
I mean, we could. We don't. I'm not, super worried about what's in Gallic
friend-
territory in the north of the tundra,
Oh,
to
I
be honest. But
I think we
if you
should
got-
figure it out when we're up there.
Okay, they have a swordsman. I'm going to hit next turn.
Oh my god.
All right. Alright, we've got the
There you
boost
go.
towards engineering from those walls. We've got the Stone Kite clan is gone. The Tiger Fang clan around Geneva
Between
doesn't
Geneva and
really.
Muscat.
Hmm?
More score.
Muscat? What about it?
No, I'm saying like there's gonna be another city state in between both Geneva and Muscat.
No,
It's
because
too
it's
close
3
to
tiles away from
Geneva.
Geneva, so it can't turn into a city at all. Dedication bonus triggered. That's one reason. So we've got a dedication bonus from a Eureka. If we get 2 galleys, it'll get us another Eureka, which
Can we buy a galley?
we probably can. I don't know if the Eureka will be. No, we can't. And I don't even think that would be enough for it, anyways.
I reckon we should pull some troops back to protect Adora.
Etheris.
It does
You
have.
You can do this.
walls.
Adora. It looks like Adora from here, alright? Like,
Is the like is
I
the
hate what it
Wait, did they injure us?
not yet? Oh,
Okay, cool.
Well, but this is
No,
Rock
Etheris.
Vulture, so they.
they're Rock Vulture.
Yeah, but it says, should the Rock Vulture enter or injure another?
Well, they
Then we
have
can
done that
disperse
in the
them.
past. So they have injured us,
Yeah.
just not since they moved here. I don't know. I feel like that's like, you can't just change your
Does it
address.
reset? That's a good point.
You
point.
can't. If you
I
just change
believe
your
that it's
address, you
still-
don't get a pardon, Okay. I'm gonna.
Well,
Guess the
I'm gonna
Supreme
For
Court will
all-
have to figure that one out.
Yep, that's.
Well,
up to
first of
them.
all, it's been hundreds, probably thousands of years since the last time we've seen them. I don't remember, but they
Edoras,
could be.
introduction.
It could be like a ship of Theseus thing. They're completely
Let-
different rock vulture.
Listen, Wes. Just because you haven't seen your ex for a few years doesn't mean they've changed.
Fem production.
Governor, what's the name of the state called?
I'm not answering that question.
It's Tayloria.
It's the city of Edoras in the state of Rohan, right?
Rohan, yeah.
Fem, are you here?
Governor of Rohan.
Why don't you just name me things English? Manchester. Brighton.
Governor of Rohan.
If she's not here, can we just move on to then the governor of London to make the choice?
The governor of London is the proxy.
So, okay.
Or we could choose a production through our ministry powers.
Then I push, we push
We
for
have any other
campus
production, any other decisions to make?
theater.
Yeah, what other decisions do we have this turn?
I did everything else already.
How long does it take to make a what's her name?
We cannot hear you, Governor.
Type if you need
Let
to.
me talk. You're not muted.
Yeah, we cannot hear you.
Just can you type something? Try leaving maybe.
You have the floor.
Patience.
Okay.
Sam, can you speak now?
Is your mic muted maybe on your headset or something?
Is that a possibility?
That's what I do. It's happened 3 times already.
Well,
Alright, I guess you'll just need to communicate in writing for this.
yep. Fortunately, Fem, it seems typing is your best option right now.
Yeah, we can't
Wes,
hear you at the moment.
Wes, you remember a few marks ago when you muted QI during a
The governor wants to see units.
I was already
You
scrolling.
don't gotta bring that up, Taylor.
Actually, do we have a bill question? Bill siege units, have they come through at all?
Heavy chariot. Good pick.
More bloody ships.
Next turn.
Next turn.
Woo.
Yeah.
Oh
Man,
god,
they're
there's
coming
so many.
after us.
Move into the medieval era.
It's 290 BC. What the medieval era? What are you talking about?
Did we
Moving to the
miss
medieval
the?
era. Death mathematicians, there is nothing you can do. Everything around you is
It's always a bad idea to look at the year because it's always stupid. Anyways, we've got mathematics and games and
and
recreation, and we got a
Year's
normal
not usually
age.
this bad
are we in
from the
another
era.
dark era?
I just said we got a normal age.
Oh, sorry. I thought
Yeah, it's a
that's
normal age.
we'll
We
talk
almost got a
later.
golden age, but not quite.
Very close, yeah. Unfortunate. Because we would have gotten a heroic age.
Oh boy.
Okay. Here's our tech options.
I reckon we go and
Do we
get
have
iron
any?
or engineering.
Do you have any mandates from the Senate
No.
concerning technology?
I think
No.
No.
we should start with shipbuilding and immediately start beginning to build some
I
galleys.
support
We need
shipbuilding.
galleys.
I'm in favor.
You know, I do have a question for the
That's four.
Supreme Court because I'm looking at the recordings from last session, and you did have a warrior guarding Edoras, and their scout attacked our warrior. It had to cross our border to attack the warrior.
Oh,
So
really?
I was right in saying it should have been dispersed.
So by
I was
game
right.
mechanic, it didn't. Well, I guess I don't know. I
No, if it
suppose-
moved, if it entered our territory.
Yeah, because the unit, the defending unit. Let me just make sure I'm not talking out my ass, though. I just see a random military unit sitting there.
I have
Oh,
precedent, game mechanic wise, if you want. If a barbarian is in another civ's border and you don't have open borders with them, you're not able to attack the barbarian with a melee attack because it requires entering their borders, even if you wouldn't have killed it and moved onto the tile. So,
Hella valid take. Thank you. Perfect.
so according to that, that would count as entering our borders. But doesn't
He's saying
I
it
don't
moved
think-
through a tile, though.
Hold on. I'm rewinding through the tape. It's dubious. I want an act on it.
Taylor,
It-
keep on that, please. Keep
I'm
on it.
keeping on it. I'm watching the tape, Coach.
question?
I'm trying.
We can continue. I think
according to Bursa is do we still have to have a city within 3 tiles and have them do that to us?
no. It says it may also be dispersed if they have entered borders and attacked a unit or pillaged.
Oh. So it can be dispersed.
What we're saying. If we think it's entered
Well, I mean,
borders.
Yeah,
Okay,
with
well, it'll be based on whether
I guess.
So suddenly, the minister who was being the most criminal happens to be the most accurate. I will take this as a moment of
you
absolute
were
Hold on,
literally
you
saying
wanted to
you
do that
don't
when you
care
thought
if
it
it's
was a
illegal.
crime.
You have not been
But-
vindicated yet,
the
buddy.
thing is,
Yeah, well,
you may not be
Texaco wasn't
accurate either.
illegal, so I will
it
take
doesn't
it as
look
I
like
was right, you're wrong.
it looks
want-
like I'm trying to watch this health bar very closely because it looks like the warrior comes down, stands in our borders, and it doesn't so far look like anything has happened.
They were in the border though.
Yeah, but they haven't been attacked ever since.
That
moving
doesn't
into the
matter.
border.
They have. It's not the.
No,
They're
our
violent.
warrior, our
They
warrior.
are sovereign.
Well, they have
If,
attacked
if
us
one of
and they entered our borders, not at the same time, but
No, I don't think that's right.
you
I think
don't
the
think that's
speaker
right?
is saying that our warrior was attacked and then moved into our borders, and they are checking to see if they were attacked while in our borders in a follow-up attack.
Yeah,
is that
that's
correct?
pretty. It's
Yes,
pretty
that
important
is-
whether they
that
went
is
into our
correct.
borders. Anyways,
Yeah, okay.
you guys need to choose civic.
Defensive tactics or military training. They're my two I'm going
Military training. It would.
We
give
should do
production toward-
theology.
Oh, we don't even have a slot for. We don't. We'll get a bonus towards it. When we get a great profit.
for. What about
So we don't
record and
really.
history?
It's 8
Record and
turns.
history.
what does recorded history give?
Okay. A governor title, great library unlocked.
Great library would be pretty good.
It we don't
What's
even have a
what's
campus.
what's the economics policy?
The economics policy is double campus
No.
district
Let's
adjacent to
do.
campus.
I kind of agree with defensive. I think
I
Yeah,
like
defensive
let's
looks
go with
good.
defensive
mausoleum.
tactics. Yeah.
All right, that's agreed upon.
Okay,
And for
we got a dedication to make.
get it 1+ for each time you trigger Eureka, that's actually pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's
We
what
could do
we had last
monumentality if
era.
we're thinking we're gonna build a bunch of districts. Actually, the
We kind
dockyard is
of
almost complete, so we'd get it right away.
monumentality. I see. I don't know which would be better, but we did. You do get a bunch of Eurekas
No,
in like the
I'd say pre-inquiry.
classic.
I reckon free inquiry.
What
yeah,
is
might
nice
be the
about
most-
free inquiry is it also, if you build a library, you also get an error score too.
Send it. In my opinion.
Is that
Inquiry.
3?
That's 3.
Okay. Right. Joe is missing. Got it. Remembered that. What are you building over there? Is that Great Bath? Thought so. I'm surprised that hasn't been completed already, to be
Could've
honest.
made it.
That's usually one of the first ones ever completed.
Also, we got what's the new C-State quest? Muscat?
Yeah, disperse barbarian outpost. Yeah, yeah. I wonder why. They want a trade route.
A trade route.
That's probably outside of our trade range, unfortunately. And
For
then they
now.
want a commercial hub constructed. We already did that. Come on, They don't like it. Retroactively doesn't count, apparently. Wow. Okay.
It looks like we have quick trade something available.
Yeah. We could
Anything
sell
good?
horses or Diplo favor, it looks like, or purchase amenities.
Can we
Okay.
sell?
Horses or Diplo favor.
Let's sell favor and buy a boat. That's my opinion.
By boat.
We have enough to buy one boat on our own.
Buy a boat then.
I agree.
Okay, we bought a
We
boat.
bought a boat.
We
And
need.
I think we have
technically
to name
we
it
have to name
something
it?
specific.
Yeah, we have to
Sure,
name
we
it
have
either
to
one of
name
the
it.
Name it.
Oh,
It has to be. I don't know if it says if it has to be in a
HMS
certain order.
Explorer.
Well, does it have to be in this order? Did it say
You're
that?
right. You're right.
So what
There's
options
no
are there?
order.
There's HM, there was Sovereign,
Explorer, Ally,
Explorer.
Liberty, and Sovereign are the
think it's Ally.
options.
I reckon
You know,
Explorer.
hard to tell, but
It
I say we
represents
go,
each of the parties.
I say Liberty.
I like Liberty.
It does?
What?
Yeah, except for Explorer, because we took the Republicans took the gracious bow out on that one.
Oh,
What do you
Sovereign
what?
Wait, what?
You wrote
Wait,
it.
which
What are you
act
talking?
established this?
You're not even. It's NSRA.
What are you talking about? What am I talking about? Liberty represents
also-
Brad. Sovereign represents NSP. Ally represents the flippin' LTP.
question. You know how ships have naval markings? Would ours fall under the typical British, which is HMS?
Well, that's what
Yeah, we have
these
HMS.
names say. Yes.
Okay, so we're taking with HMS.
So,
Okay.
what's
It's
our
H.
vote?
Kim's mighty.
What are we
ship.
going with, guys? I like
HMS.
That was
Liberty.
good, Taylor.
Liberty.
HM.
Two
I'll
for
stick with
Liberty. Liberty,
I'll stick
3,
with
go.
Liberty since
Send it.
votes.
HMS
We
Liberty.
now have HMS
And
Liberty.
Raises a
Taylor, I
good
don't know if
point.
you heard earlier,
Did
but you cannot
LOTR
rename them from what I'm aware.
Good
Well,
thing.
we can bring up the names of it. We'll have like a list of names, and eventually, old one will pop up again. Eventually.
What were you saying, QI?
So apparently LOTR didn't get a name in those.
Yeah,
one of
they
those
didn't.
4. Yeah.
They're
That's
not
in
in
the
the Senate,
second expansion
unfortunately.
pact with the Republicans.
Oh, it's based on the.
Oh,
DLC is
Alright.
coming out, Sam. Keep an eye out.
Gotta hold the best content for later.
All right, next turn. We have policy unlock. We have Insulae.
Don't need
Or
it.
Insulae.
Yeah.
Sly.
Don't
Insulai.
want
We
it. Don't
could-
need it. Don't want it.
We could switch back to the
We can't-
settler one, but we do have, or to the Wonder one.
Alright,
We
you
are
have
planning on
a
doing the
I
one
support
we have
colonization.
12 turns.
HMC, HMS.
Aren't you
we-
about to build a boat?
That's true. I do gotta build a boat. So, you know what? I would probably keep it how it is.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next turn.
And Protestantism has been discovered, and we have the World Congress.
Congress? What the heck?
It starts in the medieval era. It's kind of
I'm
ludicrous.
not expecting that.
Alright, let's have a read.
I don't think we even have
World
precedent
religion.
for this.
All players may condemn units chosen. Oh, fuck's
We're
sake.
the ministry. If there's no president, we can do it.
Yeah, I know.
You know what? You should pass a law giving all World Congress authority to me. Thank you.
Oh, I was really on board until you said you instead of me.
I should like to point out that it's 8:30 and we should probably end stream soon. We've been going for some time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We've been going for an hour and a half. Up to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we have to do this, don't we?
What turn are we on?
We're on
No.
turn 155 out of 160. Actually, no, it does let me save while this is going on, so.
Damn it, it doesn't break or anything? I'm kind of scared.
I don't know if
personally.
it breaks.
Is there something we want to do here?
We should
No,
probably
I-
stop
I'm-
other
I-
players from spreading their religion since we don't have one of our own.
That's kind of what
Yeah,
I'm thinking.
I think we should end the stream and let the Senate debate this.
Well, no, shouldn't World Congress be technically part of the ministry or?
I
as
don't think the
something
Senate
diplomatic?
should do this. Yeah, I think this should be a ministry.
I'm
thing,
disagreeing
for
on
sure.
that personally.
Please appoint
I'm
me
sure
as your
this-
foreign diplomat.
I would
sure
like
the
Senate
Senate will
input, but I'm
support
afraid of
us.
saving
Allies.
now because
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of an
I'm
in-between
not that
turns.
worried
It's
about
weird.
saving right now.
I'm willing
but...
to actually. We're willing to ask the Supreme Court their ruling on that because they'd probably rule either
No.
way.
There's literally a
Against
clause that
people.
says all in-game decisions not covered nor prohibited in this Constitution unless a law is passed to provide for alternatives are subject to the ministry doing it.
Well, that's pretty
personally-
clear.
A question: how many turns have we played this session?
15.
Okay.
Yeah.
I say
I don't
just
know
do
if you want to end
your
it, then we'll
20.
end it and produce a bill, but
I mean, QI, if they don't vote to end it, you do have Italian as a proxy, and Italian doesn't seem like ready to end it. I don't know.
Italian, do
I
you want to
personally
decide this
feel
now
that,
or get input from the Senate?
I would like to decide this World Congress thing now.
All right,
I
I guess we'll decide
agree.
these now.
We'll decide it now. Okay. So we just vote on
world
each one. What do I
religion
do?
consumption strength.
So
for
you can
religion and
vote for
combat,
either
all units with this religion.
You can
I
vote
think
for
we should do.
You can vote for either.
I
A
think
or
we
B.
should do B and A.
I agree, but
So
I agree.
my consideration would be, it would be B, right? To allow to condemn. Is that it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
B allows
Alright.
you to
Yeah.
condemn units of one religion, which
And we should
Catholicism
probably do
is
the one
only
closest to
one
us.
that we've seen on our continent.
Yeah.
So it would
Whoa,
be,
that's pissing off the French, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, but let's be
it
honest.
won't actually cause diplomatic penalties.
Actually, hang on.
Also,
how many
isn't
religions
that
are
a
there
thing you're in
again?
favor of, pissing off the French?
Yeah. Hang on. How many religions are there per civ game?
You ruined my bit.
It depends on
It depends on the size. We got 6 in this game and 4 have been taken.
Okay. So yeah, I reckon we condemn the Catholics, and then we push for an outcome for the city states.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, we
you
should.
get to
What is
choose
Buenos
one
Aires?
type of
I
industrial.
reckon cultural,
Industrial.
science,
Yeah, let's get
or-
industrial bonuses. That's what
Trade
I
would be
support.
Uh,
I reckon cultural
one
trade
thing
or
I should mention is that I don't think they're within our trade route range, but
Yeah,
Yerevan would be the only
that's what I
one
was thinking.
probably within our trade route range. But
Apparently
this
comes
only in
against the condemnation of the Catholics, but unfortunately they're the only ones near us.
they're so it doubles the yield type of the city-state's yield type. So for Yerevan, it would double the faith. It wouldn't for industrial or militaristic ones. It doubles their production that you get from your trade routes with them.
So you're saying we should do religious instead?
Well,
Uh,
no, hang on. What about
I'm
science? Science would benefit us a lot, and so would culture.
what?
Science and culture would also be on the table as well, because I mean, again, we're not near
Well,
one, but
we
doesn't
don't
mean we
have
can't
anyone
get
to
one.
trade that would give that. Is
I would favor the religious city-state, if only because Yerevan is our neighbor and we can actually set up
Yerevan's the
trade
only
with
one
them.
that we could
I
feasibly
agree.
trade with.
Yeah, religious
One
city-state.
other
Against.
thing to
That's 4 for religious.
That is
okay.
indeed 4, so let's go.
Well, hang
Okay.
on, hang on. Are we releasing Auckland? That's mine. If we're releasing Auckland, would it be smarter than to make Auckland then also the target of that?
This
No.
only lasts for like a few, like 30 turns
Yeah,
or
this is
something.
not going to be an issue then.
I do want to say, you get diplomatic victory points based on voting for the same thing that other people vote on. That is, voting.
I think we should vote for this stuff.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
No, I know. I'm just saying. If other people voted for cultural, if we voted cultural, we would get a diplomatic victory point for that. I'm just saying so that people know that's how that works in this. Anyways, have
Oh,
we?
yeah, I think we should approve this. Anyone else in favor?
Yep.
That's 3. Let's go. Let's go.
Unfortunately. So what the players say? Pass, both passed.
Protestantism got the
Ooh.
strength boost, and trade city-states got the
Oh my
yield
god,
boost.
brutal.
I
He
should
was
have
behind- he was
mentioned
a
we
gift.
could have spent our Diplo favor to put in more votes, but we would have lost it on nothing anyways.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that because it was kind of pointless.
We built the Royal Navy dockyard.
Very
Of
nice.
course.
Commander.
Remote.
Well,
Was
this
there-
isn't his. We picked these.
Is it?
That you do. I don't know.
Is the
Well,
city-state
I
camp
don't
a
know if
defense tile? Would garrison work here?
it doesn't. I don't
I
think
reckon
it's an
volley
improvement
personally.
that gives defense strength. Honestly, I'm not sure if I want to promote, because if I do that, I can't move, and I might want to move away from this swordsman.
Yeah, I think you should retreat.
Yeah.
Raided.
Raid it. That would spawn more units.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding on that one. I'm kidding on that one.
Paint house, paint house.
I'm kidding
Painters
on
can
that
quote me
one,
all
not
on
on
that
the
one,
one
but
where I
I'm
said we
saying
should
in
ignore
black
the
and
law.
white form, I'm kidding on the raid.
Yeah, I was
crossing
kidding that
our
other time
borders.
too, and you condemned me,
Yay.
so.
Yes, they're actually
They're in
crossing
our
our border.
borders, but they're rock vultures,
Paint house,
so
quote
we
his
already
enthusiasm. Paint house, quote it.
Who's me?
Also, production. What city needs something to be reduced? Is that
London.
London?
London. We just built the Royal Navy.
Oh, build a
dockyard.
ship. Build a ship so we can get the
Eureka, yeah.
Yep.
That's 8 turns
Wait,
per galley.
8 that it's pointless anyway, don't bother.
I mean, we can switch off of shipbuilding.
No, we could just do it and just quickly finish it. Won't bother it. Won't like get it done quicker,
Well,
I guess.
Yeah, but
It will still give us
It would
another 2
save us
turns.
like a turn.
what?
Yeah.
No, if you just switch off of shipbuilding once the Eureka would finish it, then it saves you more than one turn though.
Well, what do people feel like?
I say build the ship.
Build the
Alright.
ship.
That's 2, 3. Yep,
What?
that's
Well, I mean, I guess you could have forced me by voting, but
We can switch off
I did have the
shipbuilding,
choice.
So
Actually, here's another question. Do we even know there's another continent outside of the one we're technically on?
Yes.
There's gotta
we
be, yeah.
suspect so, yeah.
Well, no, we're on the continents map mode. There's like
Yeah.
more than one continent, but by like it, that's how it generates. And also, there's like a bunch of AIs we haven't met, and we've explored like the whole continent.
Wes, me and Captain Minion have put our name forwards for captain, by the way. Just so you know.
Captains.
Oh, now that we have
begging.
now that we have boats, you might be considered.
Okay, thanks.
All right, I'm
We have a
going to
next
click the
turn?
next turn button.
I might push for army leader.
I thought it was Captain Birdie on now.
Oh,
Op special
special session.
Congress. All right,
What?
let's read.
Special
Already?
session.
Again?
Nope,
Someone's getting. Who's
doesn't
getting
apply
hammered?
to us. We
Their
don't
turn,
know
let's see
who
if
it's
we can see.
targeting, so. So someone we don't know, that only people we don't know, had a special session.
So that could be any singular person. All right.
Yeah, and then the people on their continent were able to declare an emergency.
There's a storm. It looks like that's forming. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Storm is over there. City, state established here. They're nice. I like +2 culture for districts on or next to a coast or lake tile. So coastal or
That might be the place where
water.
that tribe was that killed our galley, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Or no, the one that killed our galley, I think was down here.
Yeah, it was over here.
But
Yeah, it was over there.
but
Looks as well.
okay, this guy's promotion. Yeah, I'm gonna delay that again. We're gonna. God, swordsmen are scary against warriors. No, if I'm on a hill in forest, and I'm
Yeah.
fortified. I'm good to stand there. This guy, I could promote and have him attack me, and then I can get more XP. If I shoot him, I don't think you get XP over the cap, and I'm just thinking about
You
that
don't?
sweet XP. I don't know. I've never. We could test it right now if
I
you
don't
want.
think it's that
I
big
say
a
we
deal.
test it.
I think we test it.
Okay, so I'm at 15. I'm at 15, but
You
maybe
don't.
it's hidden. Maybe it's hidden. What if I'm at level 2 and once I promote him,
Yeah,
we'll
in
see
Civ
for
5,
sure.
I'm pretty sure there is a cap on experience from barbarians at level 2. So
That's a separate thing, I think.
Well,
But
I reckon we go
yes,
for World at Navy Dockyard.
that would be in keeping with the theme. Gosh, everything takes so long here. I'd probably do the same. Yeah, it's
Actually, how much gold? That's another question. Can we purchase how much is to purchase a builder here? Just out of curiosity.
Again?
395, but we don't have any tiles we need a builder to work on, really.
Yeah, we
Oh,
already
that's
bought a
right.
worker up here.
Yeah, honestly, I would just go Royal Navy Dockyard immediately.
yeah,
And by I would, I mean I am, because I'm in charge. Actually.
Luckily, you're also encouraged to do that. Congratulations.
Yeah, that
Pat on
too.
the back.
I feel very
No, leave it.
encouraged right now.
It's in Ottoman borders. Leave it. Let them deal with it. It's their problem.
It's gonna
Kind
be
of
our
true.
problem in about 2 seconds.
Potentially true as well.
Also, it says we have quests, I believe.
Yeah, they want a holy
Holy
site.
site.
We already did that.
Where were all these guys like 20 turns ago? What happened?
Well, they don't care about ones we've already built. They want a brand new one. They care about.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm
Oh.
asking.
Oh,
Where
yeah,
were
we
them
should-
20 turns ago?
Actually, here's a question as well. How close is our nearest what's it called? Special person, bloody hell. Historic,
Prophet?
great person. Yeah,
We've
great
got
prophet. Winya. Although it seems a lot of people might get that before us.
other people already have it. Gaul are yeah, no, we're next in line to get it, basically.
Any others out of
Mm.
curiosity?
We have points towards Great Merchant as well. But Grand Columbia will oh, we are getting it.
Steal it from us.
Great Merchant points twice as fast as him, so we'll see.
Mm.
Twice as
All
fast
right.
because he probably has like one commercial hub and we have the
Next
Royal
turn.
Navy dockyard and one. Yes.
And
And then
what,
I
2
would,
turns left?
Yeah, it 160's we gotta end it at 160, yeah.
Yeah.
Man at arms, what the
Men at arms. What the
That's
fuck?
Someone got
horseshit.
man of arms because there's
Oh
no
god.
Yeah,
this
well
is
that's how it
brutal.
works. Is the second anyone gets an attack, all the Barb clans get it, which is like the one problem
Alright,
with the
someone get a
barbarian
navy up
clans
there.
getting
We're
guys,
good.
shooting it
just
down.
want to say, technically we can play until 170.
Can we?
I'm not doing that.
Oh wait,
We started
Yeah,
at
No, we
140.
no.
couldn't.
maybe
Yeah, that would be could do that.
40 to
That's
Actually,
50
that would be a
to
crime
60
too.
to 70.
Here's
No,
another
you
question. You know
can.
Geneva?
There
Geneva,
was,
is that?
there was a new bill. I remember extending it to 30 turns, right? Or was
Yeah.
it just for that set?
Oh,
Just for this session?
okay.
I
It's
thought it
30
was just for
permanent.
that one session.
Geneva.
What
how
about
many-
Geneva?
Who's the area of Geneva?
I don't know if anyone is. Simon Bolivar.
Okay, because I was thinking about maybe going for Geneva because they're near Iron.
What do you mean going for them?
We don't really
Like,
have any
Known
envoys.
as a Caesarian.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying
Suzerain.
conquest.
Okay, I'm maybe a lot of things, but I'm not that warmongery.
I mean,
Gotta invade Geneva.
It's just a little
Yeah, what the-
crime, guys,
After
for the betterment of
Britain invaded
England.
one
Just-
area.
Threatening us.
Just a
They're
few
menacing.
heads lopped off, and
I mean, yes, I understand we're playing as Britain, but I'm not that. But I'm not that good. I'm not that imperialist.
I'm not that imperialist, says the quote
The
that.
guy with the National Sovereign Party, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta quote that. Put that as a campaign
Not that
slogan.
imperialist.
We're not that imperialist, we swear.
Just
Alright,
because we agree on
so
a lot of
Yeah,
things.
this
around
is
good
here.
thing we
chosen by
couldn't
ministry?
disperse that camp, and now there's that thing.
I think we take volley here.
I agree.
I agree. Oh yeah. Wes is 2
Great.
votes. Let's go.
I shall. Are we stopping at this turn, or we wait until 170 to finish?
you mean
Not
160?
170. If we can click through real quick, we can try. But I would say just end this turn and see, I guess.
I don't believe there's gonna be any other needs for major decisions.
Plan
I could be wrong,
dispersed.
though.
Those Tiger Fang guys are already gone.
That was quick.
Oh.
Geneva did
Oh,
not
man,
like
this
them.
is-
Okay, we're leaving.
This is bad.
Time to abandon.
They
we
can't
need-
catch up to us, so...
I reckon
But
we should start pushing for more military units in Portsmouth.
Yeah.
That might be a little bit. It might be
their
needed.
production is pretty slow. I would...
We are about to get a chariot.
Oh, that
heavy
archer's at 1 health.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That'd be really unfortunate.
Well, unfortunately, this
Get
thing
out of
could
there.
move one... No, I'm saying is no matter where
Well,
I move it, this archer will take it out. I'm almost
You can
certain.
attack it with the other archer though from the wheat field. Yeah, it won't attack you if it's doing.
Okay. We'll have to delay the experiment with the whatever. Okay, I can just press next turn and then save and
Yeah,
start
just-
the next turn if we want to.
Just to be on a nice even number, yeah.
The Ottoman military has like completely rebuilt itself, and then some. That's crazy.
420. That's a high military.
They're getting ready to conquer
420.
somebody. but
Yeah, this is
they-
why I don't want to be denouncing them. Like, we don't-
Yeah,
This is,
exactly.
This is They're getting ready to invade somebody.
Okay, so
if
we
they're
are
fucking
ending the
on it.
stream, to be clear, because it sounded like it
Yeah.
got extended, so now we have to
Sounds
vote
like
to
we're done. Yeah.
end. Okay.